Hello everybody, in this video I'm going to be talking about what you need to learn to become a full stack web developer in 2020. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hello everybody, so the first step into becoming a full stack web developer is learning HTML and CSS. The best website to learn that on my other video I made, I'll leave a link to that video in the description, but the number one website to use to learn HTML is FreeCodeCamp. That's what I would recommend using to learn HTML and a lot of the other stuff on this roadmap. So check it out after you're done watching this video. Step 2 is learning JavaScript. And as you can see the list below, all that is stuff you need to learn to be able to continue and finish step 2, which is data types, functions, loops, DOM manipulation events, JSON, Fetch API, and ES6. All that you'll need to learn to become a full stack web developer. And before you continue on anything else, learn JavaScript very, very well, because after all this, a lot of the stuff that I recommend learning afterwards become a full stack web developer involves JavaScript. So if you have a good understanding of JavaScript, you'll be able to learn all of this a lot quicker and easier. Step 3 is to learn tooling and Git. The tools that I will recommend you learning is definitely basic command line. There you can make files, delete them, do all sorts of other stuff, and that'll help you out. NPM is a package manager to install stuff, and also Webpack and Gulp will also help you out a lot in learning full stack web development. All these tools are very useful, and most web developers use these tools. Actually, all of them do. So it will be very useful to learn. So step number 4 is learning a front-end framework. Like React, I'd say is the number one right now. That's what I recommend learning. It's fun and easy, and it's very nice. And then Vue and Angular will be another good ones. Just experiment with it, watch some tutorials, figure out which one you like the most and which one is just more fun to you, and pick that one and learn it, and pick one and continue learning it, because if you might switch it, you'll never learn one of them well enough to do anything with it. So pick one and focus on it, learn it, and then continue on to the next step. Step number 5 is learning a server-side language. So they're very important. You have to do it to become a full stack web developer and software engineer. And here's a list of 3 I would recommend. Node, which is another form of JavaScript, which is why I said to learn JavaScript very well, so you can learn a lot of this. That's one I would recommend. Then Python and Go are both ones that I would recommend you learning, and they're very popular ones, and they're even growing in popularity right now. So pick one of those, like I said earlier, experiment with it, mess around, figure out which one you like most, and then do that one. Step number 6. So after you learn one of the previous ones besides Go, you will need to learn a framework for it to make development easier and faster. For Node.js, I'd recommend Express, and for Python, Django, or Flask, I'd recommend Django more because it can be more powerful applications, and also Flask is a little easier. Like I said earlier, I'd also recommend you messing around with them. If you pick Python, see which one you like more, which one's funner, which one's easier, and which one you understand more, so then you can enjoy it. So the 7th step, and also the last step, is databases. The number one I'd recommend is MongoDB, which is, again, on JavaScript. And then another one is relational databases, which is MySQL. I would recommend you both learning at least one of those, because every application has one, every full stack application especially does. So you will need to know this. I'd recommend MongoDB for databases.